This is exactly right.
The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. If you're thinking about your bra all day, you're probably wearing the wrong bra.
Your bra should clock in, do its job, and clock out.
That's where Honeylove comes in.
Honeylove is an independent, female-founded brand with products designed by women who actually wear them.
Honeylove recently launched their new crossover contour bra, which features their best-selling wireless crossover bra design, plus built-in molded light foam pads for extra support and a beautifully contoured shape.
And Honeylove is now offering a crossover triple bra bundle. You can get huge savings by buying 3 at once.
But Honeylove doesn't just make bras and shapewear. They built a full line of tanks, bodysuits, and underwear with supportive structure, smoothing fabrics, and premium finishes.
Treat yourself to the most advanced bras and shapewear on the market.
Use our exclusive link to save 20% off Honeylove at honeylove.com/MFM.
That's honeylove.com/MFM.
After you check out, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Experience the new standard in comfort and support with Honeylove.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Listener note, we encountered some audio issues on this episode.
Never fear, we'll be back soon with the beautiful sound quality you have come to expect from us.
And welcome
to my favorite murder,
the Minisode.
This time I pressed record.
What a great advantage we have on this episode where Georgia is actually going to be a part of it. I think it's a great idea.
Let's keep it like that. I like it.
Let's keep it and then have you read your email.
Okay. This one's called Made Up Dad Stories. It just starts, heyo. You recently asked for made-up stories by parents to make their kids behave, which I am so proud of us for doing.
I mean, genius.
And voila. Antiquing was a family hobby, but in order to keep his 3 young kids' excited little hands from grabbing and potentially breaking everything, my dad used to tell us we actually had a 4th sibling, a brother none of us knew, but he was the problem child. He'd touch everything in stores and run around wild. So one day, his hands were cut off and he was sent in a boat down the river and never seen again.
It's still funny. I'm sorry. It's still funny the second time.
It's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up. I'm like, where is that dad from?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
He told us that this was just what happens when kids misbehave in stores. It sounds like a plot line to
Game of Thrones?
Yes, thank you, Jesus. I can vividly remember thinking how crazy it was that I actually had another brother. Anyways, as you can imagine, we grew up to be 3 very well-mannered children, and through checking with other family members, learned that there was no other brother.
Oh, phew.
Still enjoy antiquing and can't wait to pull that on a future child of mine one day. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
M. And then it says, P.S. He also used to tell us on a day where my mom was out present shopping for Christmas that my mom had gone to the moon. And that was why she was going to be gone for a while. I'd cry and ask why she didn't say goodbye and hope she had a safe journey. Luckily, she always came home.
From the moon.
From the moon.
That one is unnecessary. That one is teaching no one anything.
No, we need to have a conversation with this dad before he becomes a grandpa and gets even worse.
I wonder if that dad was thinking, these children are too soft and they need to get, they need to get toughened up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell them some fucked up stories, have them have their reaction. The mom walks in. And then we just do that enough times so that by the time they get to like high school, no one can touch them.
I mean, they're 3 well-behaved kids. That's a hard thing to do, I'd imagine.
Yeah, you better be when you're fearing for your limbs. I know I've told you the story probably 5 times over the years, but it's my favorite story about my sister's friend Adrienne and her 3 kids, who she would just say, the man's coming. And she would act scared, and then the kids would stop doing anything they were doing.
Oh my God.
The man's coming, or the man can see you.
Who's the man?
Right. And it's the funniest part to me is that Adrienne is I am not a theater person in any way, but when she, Laura told me and then Adrienne reenacted it for me and I was like, holy shit, that's the creepiest thing of all time.
The man's coming. Oh my God.
The man can see you.
I'm gonna try that with my nephews.
She was worried too. All right. Let's take a little left turn.
Okay, please.
The subject line of this email is loose, uncut gems. That's the rated X version of uncut gems. Okay. My people, I had to write in after listening to Karen tell the story of the Antwerp diamond heist. Karen's description of these lads as both brilliant thieves and big dopes was very entertaining and made me reminisce about my time in the diamond industry back in the early 2000s. Picture a young Irish Catholic girl from the Midwest who had just moved to New York, paying just 1 month's rent in a shitty apartment in the Upper West Side. I found a job in the nick of time through one of my jam band friends. I met a woman who was a 4th-generation jeweler who needed an assistant. She asked me what I knew about diamonds, to which I replied, they are pretty. For some unknown reason, she hired me. She was more Janis Joplin than high-end jeweler. She wore long skirts, carried a backpack, and was a total stoner. We worked together in a grubby building full of seedy humans, handshake deals, and under-the-table cash operations. Karen's story and the description of the vault security in Antwerp made me laugh to myself. Let's just say my boss was very loose with how she operated both the diamonds and all that cash that she made from her private sales. Her desk drawer was full of job envelopes, pens, paper clips, and scattered loose diamonds.
Jesus.
Yes, just diamonds flying around in her desk drawer. She also stuffed her backpack full of cash and would walk around 47th Street with the bag open and cash strewn all over inside. My internal OCD was off the charts most days as I wondered how a person could be so cavalier with thousands of dollars worth of diamonds and actual cash. I'd be running behind her, zipping her backpack. I've had so many people do that where it's like the strap is off your purse and your shit is hanging out and be like, oh, sorry. But I don't have diamonds in my purse.
You don't have diamonds.
I just have really good lipstick. I'd be running behind her, zipping her backpack and stuffing money back into it. It was very fly by the seat of your pants back then. Anyway, the contrast between Antwerp's vault and my experience with my old friend on 47th Street made me chuckle. You guys are the best. Kate.
Just jobs you don't realize, illegal shit's going on when you're in your 20s and you're young, and it's
right.
The best.
Also, it's if she was a 4th-generation jeweler, then she grew up, diamonds were like coasters in my house, right? It's just
right.
Oh yeah, those, sure, means to an end.
Yeah.
She didn't care.
That's cool.
The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series, Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye.
Some flavors will always make you smile.
And with Kachava's new cinnamon French toast flavor, you can enjoy the taste of your favorite childhood breakfast without the sugar crash.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake that comes in so many delicious flavors, including the brand new cinnamon French toast.
It's made with real cinnamon bark for the richest, deepest, most authentic flavor.
And just 2 scoops provide complete nutrition your body craves with protein, fiber, greens, and so much more.
Kachava provides clean nutrition to fuel wherever your day takes you. No fillers, no nonsense. Okay, the Exactly Right Media office has all become obsessed with Kachava because they keep sending us these amazing boxes of all the flavors, and everyone kind of fights over it now. So we got this new flavor in, and I mean, there was like a line to try it. It's pretty great.
We're real believers in the whole Kachava line, so treat yourself to a childhood favorite.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code MFM. Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
Goodbye.
Okay, this one's called Architects Listen to Murder Podcasts, Minisode 395 follow-up. It just starts listening to the minisode related to the trapped in the bathroom story. That's the one where the kid was trapped in the bathroom and the mom took an axe and knocked the whole axe the door down. On my way home from a construction site visit, this memory rushed over me so strongly that I am writing it down immediately. I was young, maybe 10 or 11, when I slammed my bedroom door so hard that it failed to open again. Trapped, I knocked and screamed as loud as I could to alert my mom, who was solidly into her Days of Our Lives episode just downstairs below. When it hit a commercial break, she trekked up the stairs to see what the matter was. When she tried and failed to open the door, yelling at me to make sure it was unlocked, we had no locks, or to stop pulling on the handle when I'm trying to pull on it, she trekked back downstairs to call my dad. She came up about 3 minutes later and said, "You'll have to wait till your father gets home. 4 hours from now."
No.
The wait seemed to be forever, made worse by being able to hear my siblings play out in our backyard on a perfect summer afternoon. Oh. My dad got home, came up the stairs, and removed the pins from the door hinges and lifted the door panel off the frame. In under 60 seconds, I was free. My dad hollered at my mom, "I walked you through how to do this on the phone, Rosa. Why didn't you?" She replied, "To teach her a lesson about not slamming doors in the house."
That's right.
I guess some moms are willing to tear down a door with an axe, and some will let you rot away in a bedroom until you've learned your lesson.
Oh, they were in their bedroom for some reason. I mixed it up and thought they were in a bathroom.
No, I'm in a bedroom.
Oh, you're fucking fine in your bedroom.
I know, right? Side note, I am an architect who now, at every opportunity I get, lay outdoors to have their hinges on the outside to be readily accessible to parents needing to bust out their locked-in children and hopefully avoid having to use axes to break them free.
Yeah.
Thanks for the laughs, Heather.
Heather, I'm sorry I judged you. I didn't realize you were an architect. I didn't bring it all together, but I do think that's funny because like when you're 11, that is the age where you're like, slam.
I want to. Yeah.
Slam.
Slam.
We were just talking about that. It's so sad you can't slam anything anymore. You can't hang up. You can't,
Yeah.
Everything's you have to figure something out. You have to attack people online. That's the better version.
That's the new slamming the phone down.
Okay, the subject line of this email is Strange Tales from a Victorian House.
Ooh.
Dear MFM, thank you for your hilarious and informative podcast. I often sprinkle in your stories into my art history lectures.
Well, that means we're teachers.
I mean, and you can quote me on that. Now, my story. When I was a broke student in the mid-2000s, I rented the attic room in an old Victorian red brick house in North Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, come on.
Right? The house had many original features, including beautiful stained glass, stucco ceilings, and large original sash windows. It also had creaky floorboards, drafts that would whistle like the banshee on a stormy night, and very unreliable electrical wiring. But as I mentioned, I was dirt poor, putting myself through post-grad studies on very little, and the room was cheap. Another way of saving a few quid was to buy secondhand books. I had a stack on the floor next to my bed. On days when I couldn't face the world or simply didn't have the money for bus fare, I would pick up a random book and hide in my attic room until I finished my restorative escape into a fictional world. Dream. I think when we're young, we don't understand that we are living the fucking dream.
Is it raining too? Because if it's raining, like, stop it now.
Do you have a cup of delicious tea?
Tea? Is there a cat? I'd love if there's a cat.
Come on, a little jazz in the background. On one particularly stressful, poverty-stricken occasion, the book I was reading was called Possession by A.S. Byatt. It tells the story of a postgrad student who finds important letters in a book. As I got closer to the end, I folded the back cover and noticed that my book held a surprise too. 4 crisp $50 pound notes fell out. And by a mad coincidence, it just so happened that it was the exact amount I owed my landlady and the main cause of that duvet day of avoidance.
Oh my God.
So they were hiding in their room because they're like, I'm broke and I can't figure out how to pay the rent.
Yeah.
Read a book about a person doing a thing and then you do the thing and then you, okay.
That's beautiful.
I couldn't remember where I bought the book, so I couldn't return it. I still wonder to this day if a past owner left the money there by accident or it was deliberate given the plot of the book. Either way, it got me out of a tight spot. I love this so much.
I do too.
Other strange things happened when I lived there, including some possible ghost sightings, but I'm skeptical of my own memory due to my student days drinking habits. Anyway, the scariest thing that happened had nothing to do with ghosts. One night I woke up panicking as hands were on my throat. As I struggled, I quickly realized they were my hands. It was a sort of sleep paralysis, and it took me a few seconds to move them, terrifying.
Dude.
Stay sexy and don't strangle yourself in your sleep. Jess, she, her.
Wow, that's so sweet.
Jess was really going through it up in that attic room.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, not the strangling part.
The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series, Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye.
There's always a point in the day when your feet decide they've had enough.
Especially if you've been running errands, traveling, or my favorite, just standing around.
And that's where Reef comes in.
Reef has been known for comfort since the 1980s. While many people think of their sandals first, they now make comfortable everyday shoes as well.
Like women's Neptune, a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crush-back heel so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
It's lightweight and breathable, which makes a noticeable difference if you're on your feet for long stretches.
You know, we got some of these shoes.
I know, they're so cute.
They're super cute, but they are really lightweight. You don't think about that. Sometimes when I'm wearing like this heavy running shoes, they weigh your feet down. And these Reef ones are like super kicky and comfortable.
Check out the Neptune on reef.com. That's REEF and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, my last one's called Trash Ants. Care, Georgia, and MFM crew and critters. Care. Salutations from the Midwest. Longtime listener, first-time writer here. I am sure that you have asked for trash ant stories before, and boy, do I have one. My Aunt Jody was my mom's older sister and sort of the black sheep of the family, you might say. She moved to Nashville from her small Nebraska hometown after college, was married to a convicted felon for a short time, and never looked back.
Hell yeah.
She developed quite the Southern accent, smoked Virginia Slims, drank rum and Diet Cokes, and referred to us all as Yankees whenever she visited. And once inadvertently got me drunk at my grandma's funeral.
Oh, that's the place to do it. That actually is appropriate.
That's right. It was circa 2001. I'm 14-ish. My Nana had just passed away after a stroke post-cancer surgery. Aunt Jody flew home for the funeral. I, being traumatized by my first big loss, refused to leave Nana's house for a week after she died.
Yeah.
In good Midwestern fashion, people brought a bazillion casseroles and frozen meals and other assortments of food. The night after the funeral, several of my aunt's high school friends came over with a bottle of Bacardi.
Yeah.
They sat around the table drinking and smoking, telling stories about Nana and their younger years. It was very entertaining and educational. At one point, my aunt let me have a sip of her cocktail. One sip turned into two, two into three, and so on. At one point, I think she gave me my own drink. She's mixing them up for everyone else. Just make it back in.
You're going to stay here. It's not a big deal. You're just going to end up throwing it up anyway.
I'm about 2/3 deep into my drink, and I started to feel the pukes coming on. I book it to the bathroom and proceed to pray to the porcelain gods. I hear both of my aunts outside the bathroom door whispering, "Oh my God, is she drunk? How much did you give her?" Finally, Aunt Jody comes in. "Oh, girl, you must have drank too many Mountain Dews." I look at her like, what the fuck? And then she said it again with eyebrows raised. Ah, yes, I agreed. It was definitely the Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
I drank water the rest of the evening and woke up feeling just fine. She was one of the driving forces in me going back to school at 30 to get my nursing degree. I loved her stories about being a badass nurse in a large county jail in Tennessee, where the inmates would lovingly call her Miss Jodel. Aunt Jody passed away at the height of COVID from end-stage heart failure. I miss her every day. Some days I just want to hear her voice, and I'll play the last voicemail she left me and smile. She was a spitfire and was always willing to answer my phone calls that usually consisted of talking shit about her sister, aka my mother, who I love dearly, by the way. Anywho, thanks for reading. Stay sexy and don't let your little niece drink too much, quote, Mountain Dew. Whitney. It's Whitney, spelled Whitni, and then it's pronounced Whitney, and then it says the I throws people off.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me about it. The I throws people off.
In Georgia?
Me? No. I as in me.
Just as a person, you throw people off? That almost made me cry.
Yeah.
Aunt Jody is a very real person in my mind now, and I love that fucking story. I love that she smoked Virginia Slims. I love that she was a badass nurse. Like, hell yes.
I gotta be like her one day.
Yeah. Wait, she was giving her Bacardi? Was it rum?
Bacardi is like rum and Cokes.
Gross.
Like Diet Cokes. Ew. I can taste it.
As a big
now.
Teen drunk barfer, you don't go anywhere near rum. There's no reason to go anywhere near rum.
Even as an adult, I don't fucking touch rum. That's just bad night.
It's just sugary. And also it's so easy to drink. It's so delicious and it mixes so easily. You're ruined.
Like mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, here's my last one. I'm not going to read the subject line. It says, "Hi, murder besties. So much love and gratitude for your both. But I'm a Karen, so let's get right to the story." That makes me think of I saw somebody in public recently who was like, "Hi, I'm really sorry." They literally were crouching over and whispering like I was going to hit them in the face. And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever done. It just seemed like the most irascible, unapproachable person. I live in the Yukon in Canada. Ooh, the Yukon. Holy shit.
Damn.
And this hometown is a legend. In fact, I had to look it up to see if it was true. In the early 80s, during the breakfast rush at a hotel cafe right across from the police station, a man was murdered in front of all the staff and patrons. Legend has it, the customer sent back his eggs because they weren't cooked to his liking. The cook stormed out of the kitchen and stabbed him in the chest with a large kitchen knife more than once. And the victim died of these injuries, and the murderer later turned himself in and was charged with second-degree murder.
Holy shit.
I mean, horrifying.
Yeah.
Just, good Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Also today on the Minisode, Karen jokingly asked for fucking in public stories. Do you remember that?
I kind of remember.
I didn't
Long
think
time
I
ago.
worked blue like that.
Oh, remember? Because they were having sex on the roof of the apartment in New York and the cops burst
That's
in.
right.
That's it.
right.
Yeah.
I've thought about that story multiple times because the woman tells us she's a woman of color.
Yeah.
Where she's like, it was really embarrassing, but also I'm lucky they didn't kill me. Where I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know.
Jesus. Okay. About 28 years ago, when we were young and dumb, my now husband and I took a 4x4 ride up to the top of a large hill that overlooks our town. The obvious part you can guess, but we soon realized in the middle of the deed. So basically, they get up to the top of this hill and they're like, well, I guess we better have sex.
Jesus.
So the obvious part you can guess, but we soon realized in the middle of the deed that this hill is in the direct flight path of where every single plane lands at our only airport. I'm betting we gave quite the show to everyone on that plane that flew over not far above us. And every time I fly home over that hill, I remember that moment.
Oh.
Stay sexy, Wendy.
Wow. Twists and turns.
A lot's going on up in the Yukon. My God.
I always think someone's watching me, like at all times, no matter what. So I don't think I'd be brave enough to do that. And I recently found out that that's actually a symptom of ADHD, is that you think you're being constantly observed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. I'm not fucking outside. Someone's watching.
Yeah, exactly.
I can barely fuck inside. I think someone's watching. Jesus.
Also, I don't want the criticism. Everyone's got notes for everything.
That's right. Well, thanks for listening. Send us whatever the fuck your story happens to be.
I mean, clearly, we just want human experiences to be related to us at this point. Yours is valid. We want to hear it.
Definitely.
Also, stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Alejandra Keck.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at My Favorite Murder and on Twitter at My Fave Murder. Goodbye.
Hey, everybody. Here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
This may surprise you, but clothes that feel good and look good don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Designs that make you feel as good as you look is what Hill House is known for.
Hill House Home invented the viral nap dress.
Hill House makes fun, versatile fashion that elevates your look. I now own 3 nap dresses. I love them. They're so comfy and cute. Pockets for days. You know, get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MFM15.
That's MFM15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com.
Goodbye. The kids are back in school. Now it's your turn to head back to the beach.
During Cheap Caribbean's Back to Beach sale, save $200 site-wide on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with code 200BEACH.
Trade school drop-offs for beach walks, lunch boxes for beach bars, and your daily routine for adults-only relaxation.
Use code 200BEACH and get more beach for less money.
Book your beach vacay today at cheapcaribbean.com. Goodbye.
Hey.